So this is the first thing, like installation. Like this installation you have completed, correct?
Yes,
So
yes.
today's topic starts with like installation, MongoDB installation, like how to install the MongoDB on any of the platforms. So I have chosen the same version like you did, like installing MongoDB 5.0.32 in Amazon Linux. So why we are doing the lower version is like in our class we will be having upgrade, like upgrading from 5.26. So I just will let you know like how to do the upgrade. So for
Okay.
that only I have asked you to install the lower version.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah, so that's fine now. So we have done with this. That is perfect. So this is the scenarios, like, yeah. So in Windows also we can do the installation. So you have done in the Linux, right? So Windows also we have this installation. For that you can get this from here. Like if you follow this link,
Okay. Uh,
if you
it-
follow this link, like it will be redirected.
okay.
So here it is, like MongoDB Community Edition. So here if you go and you can choose the Windows, whatever platform you want, you can choose.
Oh, okay.
It's a direct binary installation. So
Uh,
in your repository, you have given this URL only. If you go and check your repository, you have created the repository, right? Like that only you have did, right? Like same like this. Hello.
yes, something. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I
So you
remember
have
that.
done like this only. So here in this repository, you can copy and you can paste it here, and you can see like it will go here. So here in Yum, here in Amazon, here only you have done the installation. So this is the path, like where 5.0
Okay.
MongoDB org. So this is the org repo. Sorry. I've installed it. So if you go here, like from this only you have done the installation. Okay, so this is the URL you have given here. Here you have
Okay.
given the base URL, right? So this is
Mhm.
the URL. So using this URL only you have done the installation of 5.0.32. So this is the steps. So this one is completed. So coming to the second thing, like what are the, like, have you heard of the data directory? Data directory. What is data directory? What is log file? What is configuration file? Could you please let me know these three things?
Well, like
What is,
according to MSQL data directory,
yeah.
yeah,
According to database, what is a data directory? What does the data directory consist of? What does the log file consist of? What does the config log consist of?
yeah, the log directory contain the transaction uh changes, like updates, insert, like a
Okay,
YAML DDL operation,
okay,
constantly log into the log directory. So why
okay,
the data is the actual data of the
okay,
of the database here.
okay.
Yeah,
So what is a data directory?
yeah. I mean, data is the data directory is where the actual data of the database being logged, the
Hmm.
MDF file.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
will reside.
Yeah,
Where the log file will be for the LDF file for the
yeah.
for the transaction. Yes, set of transactions and so on. Yeah.
So yeah, so in like same in MS SQL, like here this data directory is where the data resides, where my MySQL data. Whenever I'm creating a document, whenever I'm creating a database, whenever I'm creating a collection, all the data, metadata, and the data will be stored in the data directory.
Oh,
So
okay.
this is the path. So this is the path of my data directory. If you do the default installation, your data directory path will be like this, and your log file is nothing but the error log.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so here you said like every transaction, the changes, those changes will be logged in the journal. I said you right in last class. Have you remember journal?
Yeah, yeah. We talk about journal. Yeah.
Yeah. So those journal and all will comes and got saved in the data directory only.
Mm,
So data directory. If you go to the data directory, all the data of your database, collections, documents, everything will be stored there, where everything will be stored in the data directory. Okay,
mm.
so So today we're going to see like what are the files in the data directory. Normally, if you take in SQL Server, we will be having two files: MDF file, LDF file. So this MDF file will be having all the data, table metadata, index metadata. Everything will be in a compressed manner in a single file, right?
Yeah.
Everything will be in the single file.
Yeah.
In case of SQL Server, I'm saying.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah. So in case of MongoDB, we will be having the folder. Okay, this is the default folder where lib mongo. So in this only all the data will be there. So inside this you will be having so many files. You will be having .wt, then journal file will be there, then cache file will be there. So multiple files will be there. So today we're going to see like what are those files and how it will be. We're gonna see that. Okay.
Okay. Mm.
So this is the thing like so by default the MongoDB stores its data in var lib MongoDB. So you can find this in the configuration file. So what will you say the configuration file?
It's like in SQL. It's like I'm thinking maybe like a master database where you have all the data, all the metadata for the server,
Hmm.
like a
So in
login.
SQL Server you will be having this thing like
Yes.
what does this contain? SQL Server Configuration Manager.
Oh, okay. Configuration like that. Okay, like a
Yeah, yeah.
services, like a services.
Yeah. So there you will maintain all the services. Like you will be having like for example, let's take like SQL Server default MS SQL services will be there. Then SQL Server job agent job will be there. Then SQL Server reporting services will be there. Analytics services will be there. SSIS will be there. And also you will be having like this service is owned by which user. Like that you will choose, right? Like service account. Which service account should manage this process? Everything you will be configured in the configuration manager, right? Like its configuration is nothing but a settings.
Okay.
Okay,
All the
so
setting. Okay.
configuration is nothing but a, so in MongoDB config file is nothing but server configuration. So you will tune the server configuration. Suppose like you have done the installation through repository. Okay, you have done the installation through m repository, correct?
Correct.
So what it will do, it will create the data directory on it, data directory, log path, everything on its own. Okay.
Mm.
So let's take, if you do the installation in SQL Server, it will ask you for the data directory path, correct? Like it will defaultly will go to D drive program file, SQL Server, and it will go to some path, right?
That's correct.
Like it
Yeah.
will, yeah. So same like that, here it will directly go to this path data.
Ah, okay.
So there is a two thing, like you can manually change your data directory. You
Ah,
can
okay.
change your data directory based upon your needs.
Ah,
Suppose you are mounting let's take let me show you an example. So let me connect to the server. I am connecting to this, like I guess the IP have changed, I guess. Give me 1 second. Every time the IP will change, right?
So why is it changed? Is it because it's public? It's not it's static?
Yeah, the public IP will change, right? Like every time you whenever the connection refreshes and your internet range varies, the IP will change, right? Like
So because it's
always
not
the
it's
public
dynamic,
IP will change,
it's
but the
because it's
private won't change. Yeah,
okay. So we
this
can
one
use our
won't change.
private to connect. We can use private to connect.
We can use the private to connect. We can use the private, but if we are connecting to private, our server should be in the same VPC. But here I am connecting from my local, right? So
Ah,
I need
okay.
to connect using the public.
Ah, okay.
Suppose
Okay.
if I'm having any some of the server in the same VPC, as in this VPC I'm having any server, means I can use this private IP and I can connect.
Ah, okay. Hmm.
So I am coming from outside. So I am using this public IP.
Okay.
So whenever you are using your own laptop, anything, you need to connect the public IP, because you are connected to the network, like public network. So that is not secure. Like even if you have any VPN or anything, you can connect those VPN and connect to the private IP. And also that VPN should be under this VPC.
Okay, okay, okay. Oh,
Yeah, VPC is nothing but a particular firewall settings, secure network group. You can say like inside the network, like let me say like what to say. Like let's take a Wi-Fi. If you are connecting to Wi-Fi, only some of the people under that, only who know the password can able to connect, right? Like same like that only the
wow.
people under this particular VPC only can able to connect. If I'm having the server in this VPC, means from that server I can connect using the private IP, but I'm connecting from my outside, so I'm using the public IP. And also the
Oh,
public IP will change every time when you stop and start. The public IP will vary.
oh, okay, okay, sure.
So yeah, um give me once again. So yeah, so I'm just copying this public IP and I'm pasting here, pasting here. So everything is fine now. It's now if I connect, means it will connect. Sorry, accept. See, it's connected now. Okay, now sudo -i. Now I'm checking my MongoDB start or not. There is
Uh,
a two way to check the MongoDB is started
sorry,
or not. So
sorry,
either,
question. So how do you put the IP address? I think that took my time. So you right click on the existing one, you click on edit, is that right?
yeah, I just went to session. I right click.
Mm-hmm. Edit, edit session.
Yeah, yeah. I have. I went to the session. I have right clicked and edit connections, and
Okay,
here
yeah.
I have changed this.
Then you click on okay, is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah. It took time for me to for the session to change. Okay, no, yeah, that's what I did as well. Thank you. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I need to give the host, and then I need to mention the username. Then these things are same as previous. Like
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
correct. Yeah.
previously having that existing connection, right? So I don't need to change that particular IP every time. So I just
Okay,
change the
sure.
public IP and I have connected to that.
Okay, yeah, that's
So
what I
there is a
did.
two way to check whether the MongoDB is running or not. So first thing is like you will use this systemctl command. The second thing is, have you heard of this ps-ef grep? So this is the command. So this is the proper command you can check. If you give like
Okay.
this, means you can able to see like whether the MongoDB process is running or not. So it is coming as a single line. So it is
Mm.
not started. So it's in stop mode. Now you can start this either using system. So have you start this normally?
Yes, I did that. I start and stop. Yes.
So you will use this command, right? Systemctl
Oh,
start
not
MongoDB.
that, not that one. Oh, yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, this one. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I use that one. Yeah, system start up command. Yeah, that's what I use.
So like this, you will start, then you will give this command, correct?
That's correct. Yeah.
So like this, you will check, correct?
Yes, yes.
So here, let me show you. There is a two way. Okay. Suppose, okay, this is my configuration file, right?
Mm.
Before going with that, let me go with the data directory. Okay, this is my data directory. I said, right, this is the default data directory that MongoDB will create. Okay, var lib mongo. If you give ls-ltr, you can see what are the files inside this mongo directory, correct?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
if you see here, index is the index file, collection is the collection metadata. This diagnosis data is for checking the diagnosis. MongoDB log is for only one of the instances connected to this particular MongoDB instance. That thing, like
Mm.
if you take SQL Server, you can't able to view that MDF file, correct? You can't able to read that MDF file. You can view that, correct?
Yes, yes. That's correct.
Yeah, but here you can able to see what are the files inside your data directory. That's what I'm saying. The difference between the SQL Server and here. There you
Mm.
just know this is the path of my MDF file, but you can't able to view the MDF file. But here, literally, you can go to that particular data directory and you can view all those files.
That's correct. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the difference between this and that. So this is my default data directory. When I do the installation with the repository, M repository, if I do the installation with the M repository, I can able to see all these files under the files all will be created under this folder varlib mongo. This is my data directory.
Mm.
So that's what I have said here. So default data directory path is this thing. Okay, so this is the first step. We can change the data directory path. Suppose, like, if you want the data directory, let's take like the default data directory in varlib, correct? So if you see here, my var was located. Okay, my var folder was located here.
Mm.
So if I go to this path and if I give ls-ltr, I can see my var folder. So where is my var folder located? It is located in this disk. So this
Um,
disk total size is 8 GB. Okay.
um,
Suppose, let's take a scenario like I'm having a large amount of data. My application is having the large amount of data income. So in that case, I need the directory size extra. Like I need some 20 GB, 30 GB like that. Assume. So what you
okay.
will do, you will ask the storage team to add a disk in this particular server. So once you have asked them, they will mount a disk same like this, but they have that is around 20 GB, 10 GB they will assign and give you. Okay,
Mm.
you now if you want to change the data directory, means all the data will come defaultly here, right?
Yeah.
If you want to change the directory, let's take a example simply, man. Like if you do the installation in SQL Server, all your data will go to particularly in the C program files, MS SQL Server in that path only. Suppose if you are changing the disk to D disk, you want the data to be in D disk, means what you will do, you will go
Move
and
the
change,
file.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
move the
will go
file.
and
Yeah.
change, right? So same like that,
Mm.
if I want my data directory to change, means I need to change in the configuration file. So this
Oh, okay.
configuration file is the main thing where you can change and customize your settings. Simply a single word. So this
Oh,
is the
okay.
configuration file. So configuration file is MongoDB mongodb.conf. Okay,
Mm.
so here you can customize your setting. Okay, default data directory is varlib mongo, but
So
we can
valid
customize.
model. So they are like a drive as well, like a D drive, E drive.
Yeah, same like D drive, it's var directory, and inside the root drive
Okay.
you can change the data directory
Oh, okay.
using MongoDB by changing the path in mongodb.conf. So this is my configuration file, correct? So you can edit and you can change the path.
Oh, okay.
Let me show you simply. Let's assume like this is my disk, right? Like if I give df-h means I can able to view all the disk. Okay, now my data is in var, correct?
Mm.
So I want to change the path. Like let's assume like I'm here making a directory mongo. Okay, you can see it's created, correct?
Yeah.
So I need my data to be here, not here. Okay,
Mm.
so what I will do, I will just go to the var folder and I will go to this lib and mongo. So here my, if I give pwd means you can see my data directory. So here my data is there, right? Var lib mongo. Now
Mm.
I need this data to be here in this mongo. Okay,
Yeah.
so what I will do, I will just go. So these are the files. So I'm going to move this file, copy, otherwise give move star, then you will give the Mongo path. Okay, this is my Mongo path. If you give like this means every files will be moved. Now if you go and see the Mongo path, you can see all the files. If you go on Mongo and give list, see every files came here in this Mongo. Now
Ah.
see the path.
Mm.
You got this, huh? So
Yeah, that's right.
previously my files were here. Okay, previously my files were here, but I want to change the data directory. I don't want my data directory like this. I want my data directory like this. In this path I need my data directory, so I need to change that. Okay, for that
Mhm.
now I will, so now I have moved all the files, right? Now I
Mhm.
need to initialize, I need to change the settings in mongo conf. So what I will do, I will edit the mongo conf vi is nothing but a virtual editor. You can edit the file
Okay.
ed mongo.d.conf. So I said, right, this mongo.d.conf is my configuration file. So if I give enter, it will open. So if I give I means I can able to insert the data. So if you go here what is the storage? Var lib mongo, right?
Yeah.
So I want this to this thing. Okay, now I'm changing this value and saving this. Okay, so if you view this file, you can see this. I have changed this value, correct?
Yeah.
You have manually have changed the data path. So you need to start the MongoDB like manually, like using the this configuration setting. You are saying like MongoDB, please use this configuration while starting. So what you will do, you will give this command MongoDB hyphen config, then you will give the Mongo path. This is your configuration path. So what you are saying is, you are saying MongoDB to start using this configuration. So if you give enter means it will start. Now if you give ps-ef grep hyphen MongoDB means you can see two lines is coming and this is where the Mongo is running.
Ah, okay.
If you give mongo sh, you can connect to the MongoDB.
Mm.
But your data directory is Mongo, not varlib Mongo. So you have manually changed the data directory path. You got what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah,
correct.
let me give you another point of view by texting. First thing, you want to change the data directory location from varlib Mongo to different some other different location. Let's take like it's like test and slash mongo, any path you need to change, imagine. So first what you will do, first thing, you will stop the current MongoDB. Okay, how you will start that? Start like this, you will stop. Okay, so you can't change this file, you can't change this file while MongoDB is running. Keep
Ah,
that
okay.
in mind. Okay,
Oh, okay.
always if you are changing anything in the conf file, you need to stop.
Oh, okay. To stop it. Okay.
Always stop the MongoDB process, that is systemctl stop MongoDB before editing the MongoDB.conf file. Got it? So you
Yeah.
need to stop that. So first what you will do, you will stop the current MongoDB
Mm-hmm.
process using this command systemctl stop MongoDB. Then you will verify that using this command pss process hyphen ef pipe grep hyphen I MongoDB. So it will list, like it will list whether my MongoDB is running or not. If MongoDB is running, if it's running, it will show conf path, or it will show one line.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
What is that thing is like, if I run this command, you are seeing this, right? This is my conf path. If it is
Yeah.
there, means MongoDB is running.
Okay.
Only this below thing is there, auto hyphen I mongo id means only this. Let's take like, I am just stopping. Okay, I'm stopping the MongoDB.
Okay.
Okay, so always stop using admin, use admin, then db dot stop, sorry, no, stop, shut down server. Okay,
Sorry, where do you see the use admin?
sorry,
Is it by default you have a admin, use admin, or what do you mean by use admin? Is that the database?
use admin. Yeah, admin is a the system database, like
Oh,
how
so-
you having master, msdb, temp, these thing model in SQL server, like these are the
oh,
system databases, right? Like those databases were be created while we install the SQL server. It will be created during the installation, right? So same
okay.
like that, we having admin, some of the dbs that will be created during the installation.
Oh,
So
the
these are
system
the
database.
dbs. If you give,
Oh,
yeah, if you give show dbs, you can see that show dbs, it will show. So these are the three databases: admin, config, and local. Admin is nothing but it, like it will be, I will teach you in the next class. Like admin is the thing, using the database will be having all the administrator related task.
okay,
So
okay.
using that, you need to stop or to stop the server, start, like this you can do. And this thing, like same, each thing is having own particular thing. I will show, I will let you know in the next class, surely I will
Okay,
cover this.
sure.
So what I now, I am going to stop the MongoDB. Okay, let's
Okay.
take like db dot set down. So I have shut down the server. This is the command to stop the MongoDB. So
Mhm.
what it is showing, closed, MongoDB error, which means it closed. Now if you exit, okay, exit, and give the same command, all you can see is only one line, which means the database in stopped state.
Okay.
If it is in start state, means you can able to see two lines, and the one line must be having configuration path, which means my database is up and running. If you run this ps-ef command, and if you see only one line, that is also this grep color auto I mongodb, means your database in stopped state. Now you want to start it manually. Like manually means, instead of giving systemctl
Mhm.
start
Start. Mhm.
MongoDB, you can start like this, like how MongoDB, asking your MongoDB to start the process with this configuration file.
Sorry, that etc is what? etc, what's the meaning?
Sorry,
etc.
etc is a folder.
Oh,
It's
okay.
this is the path. Okay, etc is a folder. In this path only you are having that file, configuration file. So this file, right, this file is there in this path, etc path. If you give pwd, in this
Oh,
path
okay.
only your file is there. So you are
Oh, okay.
asking the MongoDB to start the file in this position.
Oh, okay,
So
to look for
only
that
you are
part.
giving MongoDB hyphen hyphen config and this path.
Oh, okay. And that
So
is
have,
a
like,
part. Okay.
do you don't have you, do you have any experience with the Linux before?
Yeah, I have experience. I've done an Oracle training before, so all this command, yeah, I remember them, but it's been a while
Yeah,
because
okay.
I don't really use it because
Okay,
I
okay,
work
I
with
got
so
it.
many people,
Yeah,
so it's
because
mostly
mostly
Windows.
SQL Server was in Windows, right? So that's why I have asked.
Yeah, I use Windows. Yeah, but I'm familiar with all these command, yeah, and the process. Okay, good. Thank
Okay,
you.
so that's the thing. Yeah, yeah. If you have any queries, you can ask. So this is the thing. So it show one line. So you need to verify that, and then you need to edit the configuration file. So what is the configuration file? This is in etc mongod.conf. This is my configuration file. I need to change this. How to edit? We need to edit. So how will you edit this? So using vi etc mongod.conf. So using this command, you will edit this. So if you give this thing means it will go. Then you need to press enter. Press I for editing. So you will edit this, and then you will change the value under system storage db path. Okay, in this you will change the path to mongo. Okay, you will change this path, test/mongo anything. Again you will save this using escape and /wq. If you give these thing means you will save the vi file, save the file, and then start manually using MongoD config etc mongod.conf. Okay, using this command you will start. Do you have any change in the query? You have any query in this? Like, so this occupies for all. If you want to change the log file also, you can change in the conf file like this.
Oh, okay.
So now you have changed the data file, right? So same like that, if you want to change the anything means you can change this. Do you have any queries? I can proceed with the next thing. So if you want, so here if you see the log path is like this. Okay, you want the log path, different log path means same like that. You need to stop and you need to change. Okay, let us assume. Okay, let us now I'm okay, now I will do one thing. Okay, I will like I need to change the log path. Okay, you will guide me, I will do the thing. So this is the same step like this. Okay, you just going to guide me, I'm going to do the steps which you are saying. So I need to change this path, my error log path. So defaultly it was in this path. I need to change the different path. Okay, let us assume like I need this path. Okay, in etc. Okay, in etc, let's take etc. I need here this path. I need to set this path. My log file should come in this path. Okay, I need this like this, my log file. So how will you change? Let me know, I will do one by one. Like we can be like same I have said earlier.
Yeah, I can't remember the step again. So
Okay, I will give me 1 second. Let make it easier, like it will be side so that you can. Sorry.
yeah, we'll use our Mongo config.
Yeah, so I will keep
We'll
like
stop
this.
first.
I will keep like this in the side thing. You will just verify and say okay.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Okay, let me pin. There is a command to use. Give me 1 second. I can use this. Okay, now say. Okay, now we can say. Now it's visible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Now you say like I need to change the same scenario.
So
So
we'll first need
default
to.
log directory is this thing. I need to change to this thing. So how will you give me the steps? Same like before.
Yeah, you will need to first stop the current using MongoDB system CTL stop. We need to stop the so before we can change, we need to stop the MongoDB. Yeah.
Okay, I have stopped. I have stopped. Now,
Mm. Yeah. So you said we can verify using grep whether it's still running or not. PF,
okay. So I can see 2 lines. It is running.
So it's still running. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me. Is the command not
So
correct?
I have given you another way to stop the MongoDB. So do you remember that?
Yeah. You using grep. So that's
So why it is not stopping? Do you have any idea? Means I have give systemctl stop MongoDB, but it is not stopping. Why? Do you have any idea?
okay, because it's still in the root. Do we need to go to sys
I'm in root only.
user admin? Okay. Why it's not stopping?
So because why? Because I have manually started. You got my point? I have
Okay.
not started using systemctl start MongoDB. If you remember, I have used this particular thing command. Means I have started my MongoDB manually. So I
Okay.
need to stop it manually. So if I use system stops MongoDB means it won't get stopped.
Okay.
So what I need to do is I need to again log into Mongo SH. So this is the Mongo SH is to connect to the console, Mongo console. Okay, so this
Okay.
is the step Mongo SH is used to connect to the database. So like how have you used any other Linux platform like Oracle or something? Anything you have used other
Yeah.
than SQL?
With Oracle. Yeah, I used Linux with Oracle before, but it's
Oracle.
been a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in Oracle, how will you log into the DBA? Like you will give um, um, SQL plus assist DBA, right? Like you will give this command, right? Like you will either give exclamatory SQ or you will give SQL
SQL
plus
Plus. Yeah.
as DBA. Like this, you will give and you will connect to the database, right?
That's correct. Yeah, it's been a
Yes.
while. Yeah.
Yeah, same like that. Here, if you give Mongo SH, it will go to the console. So test is the default database which is created. So it will go directly to the test. So you need to go to admin and you need to run this command. Shut down server. So always in MongoDB, remember one thing: if you are typing the first letter, it should be small, and the second letter you are going to type, it should start with caps. So if you remember this logic means you can able to easily get all the administrative commands.
Okay.
If you see any administrative commands, it will be like this only. If you are creating a collection means that also will be like this only. First letter will be small and the
Mhm.
second letter will be caps.
Okay.
Like this only it will be there. So same like that. It will be applicable for all the commands. So now
Okay.
I'm going to stop. So it stopped. Exit. Now
So,
if I'm running this command means see it stopped. So
um,
previously I have run this. It is not stopped. It was still running, and I have connected to the database and I have manually stopped. Why it is not stopped? Because I have started the MongoDB manually using the configuration file. So you got this
okay.
difference? What I am
Okay.
trying to say?
So if you manually stop it using configuration, you have to.
Like if you are not changing any configuration file, just you are using the system created one. Like system create, you are not changing anything in the configuration file. You are directly using the system related thing means you can use this systemctl. But you want something to change in your configuration file means you need to use this command to start the MongoDB.
Okay.
This won't work. This one works only with the default. If you are doing any customization in your configuration file, then you need to use this thing.
Okay.
You can this use still this also, but like here what I'm changing is this thing, like what to say, I'm changing the data directory itself. So I
Mhm.
need to start like this only. If you
Okay.
are not changing any data directory, let us assume. Okay, so are you okay with this point, this thing, like?
Yeah, we can finish it for the log. Is that right? Y-
Sorry.
Yeah, we can
Yeah, you
finish it
can
for the
finish
log
the
as
log.
well.
Yeah, yeah, okay, fine, you let me know. So
Mm.
till this we have done, I guess 2 points we have done. So then
Okay, so you need to edit your configuration. So um,
how will I edit?
yeah, using VI Virtual Editor. Is that right?
Okay,
So yeah, VI etc. So that's the part. Yeah,
this is my
MongoDB.
configuration file. Of course, if you need to say directly, like if anyone in interview, if they are asking like where is your configuration file will be located, or what is your configuration file name, means you directly need to say my configuration file will be located under defaultly under etc. We can also change the configuration file path.
Okay.
Okay,
Mm.
for example, let's take like if we are having let's take now, see, I will show you one thing. Okay, first let us finish this.
Okay.
Okay, then I will show. So I have given this. Now what I need to do,
MongoDB config. Yeah.
I need to open.
Mm. Okay. So press I for editing under the story
Yeah, I
part.
have pressed I and it came to insert mode. So I
Um,
need to change the log file.
under- yeah, under
Where
the
I need to change. This is my cursor. So where I need to go.
um yeah, sorry, I'm trying to under the
So this is
storage.
my log. Yeah, this is my log. System log is there, right? Simple thing. If you see here,
Okay.
this is error log related file. Okay.
Okay.
So
Mm.
destination is file format. Log append is true. Log append is true means it won't clear the error log. So every time if you add log, new logs is created, it will add on to the existing log. So new log file it won't create. It will get attached to this log file itself. So this
Okay.
is the path. So this will comes under the logging. Okay.
Mm.
This comes under the storing data. So I said
Oh,
like
okay.
journal enabled is true means all the data changes will be logged in the journal. So I'm making is enabled, and storage is the default data directory path. Okay,
Mm.
you get with these two things. So naked second thing is like how the process line in which time zone it need to be ran. So that thing. Then third thing is like network.
Okay.
So what is the port number, to which port number you are connecting? You can change this port number also. If you want your MongoDB to connect in 27019 means you can change the port number here.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
If you want, for example, if you want the port number, you want to use this port number, like you don't want 7, you want 8 means you can change here and you can start the MongoDB. So the user can able to connect only using the port, this 27018 port. So in interview, they might have asked you question like, is there possibility to change the default port number of MongoDB? So default port number is 27017. Okay. So is there any possibility I can change that? If any questions comes means you can obviously say yes, we can use the different port number, but we need to change the port in the configuration file.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
So
Okay.
normally configuration file is for customization. Like what are the customized setting you want? You want a separate directory, you can mention here and you can start and you can work. Otherwise
Okay.
it will take the default one only.
Okay. Mm.
So here like this is the log, so I need to change this path only. Okay,
Okay.
so this is the one I have given. Default log is this and I need to change this to this. So I will be changing this, correct?
Yes.